Go there. Let's go for another Fibble where every line contains a lie. This is a game from the past, from December 26 in the year 2024, sorry, 2024. And the starting word is recur. Let's see what we can do with that. Maybe suppose this is a lie. That's not a beautiful word, but I think it's a word. Yeah. So these can't be both true. Therefore, this is true. This is true. Let's suppose this is a lie. Maybe. How about this being a lie? So fuck. Could that work? Yeah, it could. So these can't be both true. There is no C. Yeah. Oh, this is a lie. Therefore, this is true. This is true. This is true. There is no R, and these can't be both true, so we know for sure there is an L. Let's suppose this is a lie. Well, it's not that. We're at 5 files. So if these were to be a lie, this would also be a lie. Then this should be true, this should be true, this should be a lie. This should be true, this should be true, this should be a lie, which seems quite unlikely. Yeah, that can't be the case. So I'm claiming, sorry, this is true. I'm claiming this is a lie, and this is true, and this is true. It could be that this is also lies. Oh, no, I was thinking of wood. There is no wood. So, what should we do now? If there is no F, could I have something like that? Hmm. Hmm. Not that, but okay. This is interesting. This can be both true. This is 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 true. This can't be both true. So this is true. This is true. Now let me see. No, there is an L for sure. There is no way there is a second O because of it. So this is true. This is true. This is a line. And these are all true. And maybe this is a lie. And we should have something O L L Y. So what should that something be? Holy. Okay, that was interesting. Let's see. This is true. Let's suppose this is a lie. And this is true. This is true. But then what goes in the end? Most likely this is true. But if this is a lie, then this is true. If this is true, yeah, this can be both true, so this is true. This is true. This is a lie, and this is true. Therefore, this is indeed a lie. This is true. This is a lie. This is true. This is true. This is a lie. This is true. This is true. So now, let's see. This is a lie. These are both true. And this is a lie. And we should have something like that. Hmm. This is true. This is true. Brilliant at all. Most likely this and this are the lies. Yeah, I think that was oh, this is a lie. This is this is right. This is a lie. These are all true. And this is true. And this is a lie. And we should have which is not a well, this is true, this is true, this is a lie, and this is true. Most likely this and this are the lies. If this is true, then this and this are lies. But this can't be, yeah, this can't be a lie. Because if this was a lie, then we have the word. So this is true, and this is a lie. So this is true, and this is a lie. And we have something like that. What could go here? An M, a P, a D. I think a G, maybe. Not a Q. Jolly. That could be. I will try jolly. And maybe I have a jolly there. Whew. That was good. Well, not that good, but I got that. Bye for now.